Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4. I'm your host, Darius. Well, I had decided to do a butt ton of random off-screening stuff, but you know what? There's some stuff that I would just rather have you guys, bear witness to. So in this particular case, I want you guys to see me talk to Kyosil. Like fishing too? Fishing is a true man sport, don't you think? I've been fishing all my life and all around the world. If you want, I can share some of my tricks with you. Interested? Alright, I'll show you what I've learned over the years. The first thing a fisherman needs is a rod, of course. But more important, he needs bait. No bait, no fish. I developed a technique to not waste bait. I call it ward. It lets you save some items that would otherwise get used up. Which one of you wants to learn it? Yeah. Ward. Less HP, but more AP, which... oh, man. Honestly, really tempting to just go full bore with this, but I think we're going to go with Darius for now. For now. Come back when you got 4,000 or more fishing points, and I'll give you something special. I'll be staying here for a while. See you later. So, we do happen to have 4,000 fishing points. Another fine day for fishing, isn't it? Wow, looks like you've been fishing quite a lot since I last saw you. Wait, just like I promised, I'll give you a gift. Yeah, you can have this ring of ice. So, ring of ice does exactly as it proclaims. It is a ring that will protect against water-based attacks. Now, unfortunately, I do not have 6,000 fishing points. I am relatively close. I just need to catch some of the harder to catch fish, which involves doing more plotty stuff because I wanted to, do the plotty stuff. But I'm not going to do the plotty stuff right now. What I'm instead going to do is head back to Sonesta. Because now that we have the ability Ward, we can go into Sonesta and talk with one of the other masters that we can get. Actually, I believe we should be able to talk to yet another master, but there's a lot of masters, so we'll go through this more or less one at a time, I think. Was this the house? Pretty sure this was the house. This was not the house. I am terrible at remembering this crap. Was it that one? Pretty sure it might have been this one over here. God, always really didn't like this place simply because of how complicated some of the workings of it is. I'm really sure it helped out against the war, but... have you found Princess Elena yet? I wish there was something I could do to help you, but I can't leave the children unattended. If you'd like, I can share with you some of the things I've learned over the years. They may help you on your journey. Please. It will appear you are ready to learn what I have to teach. Very well. First I will teach you how to guard. We are taught that love of your fellow man is the first step to salvation. Take this lesson to heart, and you too will be saved. More people need to learn under this lady. So guard works kind of like cover from Final Fantasy. The character will jump right in front of any and all damage that will happen, but they have to be in the front line. That said... let's give it to Ursula. Yes? Maybe. Yes. For now. Man, that's a different master for nearly... yeah, no. Save for Una, who is on Sias and Cray. Constant battle wears not only the body, but the soul as well. If you grow tired during your travels, return here. Seek not to take, but to give. Doing so will save you all. In doing so, all of us as well. So, her thing is that you simply need to come back at higher and higher levels. My very own treasure, but I'll trade it with... sure! Electrum! Thanks! It's good to see you again. Have you already said hello to the children? I'm sure they will be happy as I am to see you again. I see that your journey is one filled with peril. I shall do my best to aid you whatever small way I can. Here, take this supplication, and may be of some use. Oh yeah. Supplication. Healing magic effect dodge up for 1 turn. So this more or less buffs up your ability to heal people. Let's give that to Nina, because that's just smart. Is there anything I can do to help you? Journey is still not yet complete? It is all well and good to wish to become stronger, but no matter how strong you are, you can still get hurt. Come back here if you are in need of rest. I think... Journey is one filled with peril. I shall do my best to whatever small I can. Here's Holy Strike. Hells yes. This'll be quintessential in some of the later areas. I'm not even joking. Give that to Sias for now. And still not complete. Da da da, blah da blah. I think I need to be level 35 for her to give me the rest of the stuff. Yeah. She's got one more thing that she can give us, and I think I need to be level 35 in order to get it from her. Which is alright. I'm still in that grade of I don't want to completely overpower the game. I still want all the things. Alright, so which one? This was Morlock's house, right? I literally went into this house just a moment ago. Oh, there he is. Go again. Well, how goes the journey, eh? Instead of wandering around, why don't you maybe look for some treasure instead, hmm? If you can show me some interesting items, maybe I could be persuaded to teach you some of my business secrets, eh? Oh, the treasure that you have, it is worth a great deal. The color, the design, the texture is wonderful. Thank you for showing me such a beautiful thing. As thanks, I will teach you greed. If you want to be rich like me, this is the first step, no? Sure, let's go with that, buddy, pal, friend, chum. Sorry, I'm not very fond of Morlock. Really do wish that we could just end up gutting him like the fish he is. Now let me make 100% sure what it is that Morlock does for greed. Greed increases the amount of money you get after battles, which is neat. Let's give him to Cray for now. Because why not? I am interested in the rare and unusual treasures. If you can find me something like the Copper Bell, then I will teach you something else, eh? Don't waste time and don't waste money. This is not only a rule business, but of life, eh? Now, what are you doing? Have you found a treasure you'll show me? I am busy Marlow will give you a moment. I see you brought me a rare treasure today. Let me see. Do you know what you have here? This is a treasure among treasures. Very well, I will teach you. Charm. So charm is useful in that it increases the chance of finding items. Let's go ahead and give that to... yeah. Keep looking for treasure, you come back with an Electrum Bell. I happen to have just that. We found a treasure, Visit Menlo. Yep. Yeah, what I need here, treasure among treasures, monopolize. This is a useful one, in that it will make it so as only one person, the person who casts monopolize, gets all the experience points for the fight. So you could super power level up a single character. And that would be pretty much that. Now, I don't have the platinum ball, which is what he's going to ask for next. Yep. Now, give me a hot second and maybe I can actually get it. So the downside is that, no, we're not going to be able to get the ball just yet in order to get the last of Morlock's abilities. Which is fine enough, because I have other things I can do. For example, get the Sand Dragon. In order to do this, we gotta jump on our craft from Shide and head to Shik. And there is a particularly large dune that we have to jump on in order to reach the oasis that the Sand Dragon actually resides in. Now, let's see how many times this takes me, because I don't think this is timed at all. I get a little anxious when there's a countdown timer. I think I've spoken with one of my D&D players about this, like adding a timer so that we can, you know, keep things rolling. And they were talking like, oh, I mean, that's not a bad idea, but that's going to cause like all the anxiety in me. And it's like, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Because, yeah, even for me, that would cause a lot of anxiety. But this should be it right here. That's out, of course. Oh, and of course it starts you off right back where you were. So you just gotta not only hit this at the correct angle. Ah! I thought that this was a time thing, though. Come on. Ah, course out. Couldn't course me out closer to the oasis? Not saying it doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't. Oh, that was so close too. Too bad there's no like turbo boosters on this thing. Already going as fast as we physically possibly can. Wait. I'm an idiot. I am, as they say, an idiot. Why, you might ask? Well... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Dang it. I recall there being something that you get for doing this at the right amount of time, but meh. There we go. I am so much an idiot. Hi, guy. You're big and kind of scary looking. I am Saryong. I watcheth over this world and all things within it. Not even a single grain of sand is in this my desert shifts without my knowing it. Tell me, young Yuri dragon, doth thou needeth my strength? Very well. Let us then stand witness to the fate of the world together. You are now able to draw upon the grass dragon's power. You learned Onslaught. Another awaits your coming, to the south of the shifting sands, where earth and water meet. If thou seekest the dragon, seek thee there. Already said hello to that one. There is but one dragon remaining, but unfortunately I need to continue plot just a little bit in order to say hey, hello, hi to them. Still, I'm glad to have gotten the sand dragon out of the way. Sand dragon. I don't know why I thought that was funny. You know what? Why don't we try out the sand dragon's abilities? Or all the dragon's abilities, for that matter. So give me a second to get into combat. Man, that's a pretty good party, too. So, we got a few to actually show off, though. I didn't manage to do so in the first place. So we've already done Rainstorm. Let's go ahead and show off Healing Wind while we're at it. Yeah. To my recollection, that heals up all AP and HP. maybe some abilities off of people as well. Let's let these guys continue to be idiots. Thank you. Yep. Probably should have used that healing dragon last. Anyways. So, that's healing dragon. I've already shown off mud flow. Holy circle we already showed off. What I don't think we have. See how that looks. Yeah, that's instantaneous murder. Not to mention, that's probably one of the few dragons that have a very, very blatant, hey, this is an attack animation, besides just like, oh, here's a giant flood. Let's get into another combat. More goos. And we have the initiative this time. Cool. And onslaught. Yeah, this one looks. Dude kind of likes to show off, doesn't he? That's good for us. And of course, all of those are breath weapons, so they're based on the amount of HP that we have, which is kind of unfortunate, because that means that we're not going to be seeing too much of damage or use from them until we actually get to the part where we get to Darius being just stupid high in HP. Kinda blows. Kinda blows. Trying to think of anything else, but the only other thing I can think of is trying to fish at other locations that I have not yet done so at. Yeah, I think for the last little bit of this video, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of fishing. Because why not? Maybe you guys will get to see some of the new fish that I've been fishing out. And maybe you'll see me reach 6,000. And that'd be good. Because really, the only real thing... excuse me. The only real thing that I really want to get from Geosil is the one where you get a new fishing pole. And I could be patient. I could just continue to plot a little bit, and that will get me a new fishing pole right off the bat. But, I want my new fishing pole now. I'm impatient like that. Even if I have to earn it. Earned it? Man, more flatfish. Oh, jeez. Flatfish were a thing. I forgot that they were a thing. Now, give me one hot second. Where am I? Ocean Spot 2? Yeah, Ocean Spot 2 sounds about right. But I still have the bamboo rod, which is saddening. But, again, if I can manage to get myself a nice big ol' catch, couple of 1,000 points worth, then, you know, I'll be fine. I'll let this sucker sink quite a ways. I really don't want to catch more Man of Wars. Hey, I actually did that one right. Okay. Guy caught me off guard. Oh, no. Don't go out of my range, buddy. Come on. Maybe I should just wait until I get the next pole. Come on. Rein it back a little bit, buddy. Watch this guy being nothing but, like, piranha. Sorry, sea bass. This area only has sea bass and flatfish. Which, oh boy, flatfish are a thing. I can't believe that flatfish are actually a thing in real life nature. Just looking at the ones that they have here in this game is like, what the hell is wrong with the world? Like, how the hell did evolution be so unfortunate to you? Come on. A little bit closer. A little bit more, buddy. Literally 5 meters, guy. You were literally at 3 meters before you started floundering around. Is that where the term floundering around comes from? Fishing? The way that flounders are a pain in the ass? There's a new flatfish. That's a thing. I also caught the bullfish from the Sonesta. No, not Sonesta. Chamba. Got pretty good catches so far. I won't lie. Yeah, bullcat. This sucker was a pain in the butt. Less of a pain in the butt, still creepy. Salmon. I still got 25 of those, thankfully. Man of Wars, blowfish, sea bass, flatfish. What does the flatfish even do? Restore status. Always looks... His eyes always look to the left. Or up, depending on how you look at it. Sea breams. And then the rest of them are just undocumented. Now what I really would like to do is go to one of the areas closer inland. Because there's a particular fish that if I catch 2 of, I can trade it in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Oh, I think this is just going to be a regular thing. But yeah, if I can catch 2 something Dorados, I think they were, then that's all the fish I need in order to get one of the better fishing poles from the Manilow that's in Lip. Which sucks, because apparently it's a very rare one, and you need some of the better baits in order to catch it. Ah, just a sea bass, thought so. So I might, like, if I don't catch anything helpful or... Oh! That's the first time something's bit while I was looking off camera. I say off camera, but I was just looking at the time. Gonna be another sea bass. Gonna be another sea bass, isn't it? Really, I should spend this time trying to catch a Dorado. Then at the least, when it's caught on camera, I'll know it's possible. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I know exactly where they are, so... It's just a question of being able to be lucky enough to get one. Because I had been... How long was it? Must have been a solid hour where I was just trying to catch Dorado. Didn't take. Was this Lake Spot 1? Lake Spot 3, rather? No, this is Lake Spot 2. Oh, okay. They're still here, but they're still here. They're considered rather rare, I guess. If I want to catch a Dorado, I need either a topper, a minnow, a frog, or a worm. And the only other things that catch toppers here are bass and black bass. Bass, however the hell you say that word. Do I only have... Guess I'm going flat tops. Tell you what. Do this for maybe another 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. That's gonna be a bass. Bass. Get off of the rock. Thank you. It's only a little frustrating because, again, I only have a bamboo pole. bamboo rod, whatever. And it can get a little aggravating when all you got is the bamboo rod and it takes forever to reel in even the simplest of fishes. Piranha. Oh, I guess piranha are also a threat. Yeah, I guess they kind of, I don't know. The worst way I could put it is that every area has that, that Pidgey, that Rattata, the one that breaks the combo. Yeah, I didn't think anything was going to get caught that time. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Oh, that is going to be either a black bass or the Dorado that I so desire. I can also catch Martian squid here too, which I've already caught 3, miraculously enough. Because they too are a pain in the butt. I think I caught them with worms. I could also catch the Dorados with worms. But again, it's a case of I'd rather... black bass. Thought so. There's going to be another case of Darius ain't going to get what he wants. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's another black bass or regular bass. The way you can tell usually is by looking at the red bar that's underneath the green bar, and of course whether they just start to be a pain in the butt. God, just be a black bass. At the least then I can trade you in for some better stuff. Because the level of your equipment very much does matter when it comes to catching these fishies. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Ooh, black bass. Again, with the certain fish you can just trade in and whatnot, but I think piranhas are not too helpful. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at what it is that the piranhas get me from the Manilos. Or hell, what they even do. Come on. And yes, I am contemplating the ever so silly idea of just grinding the ever-loving crap out of the area for more fish so that I can get Render and Dragon Tear and coupons. Oh, let's see, actually. You know how we're going to end this off? I'm going to end this off by looking through the Manilo's inventory. Get out of my way. Let's see, where was this guy? Up, up, around, through. That's not the Manilo. Yeah. I swear. This control scheme. Talk to the Manilo. Thank you. Deep diver. Yeah, I need bluegills in order to get crabs. The bass I can just trade in for Aurum, which I already have plentiful of. Oh, I need bluegills in order to get any of this good, relatively good stuff, I guess. Get a dancers. I didn't have any, so why not? And one more of those. That'll get me at least a card. Yeah. Heading back on up. Alright. And then we're going to check on the fairies, because it's been a little bit. I did do a little bit of shifting around of the forces, as it were. That is not going into the tent. This is going into the tent. So hopefully, there'll have been a little bit of progress. Although, it only progresses with battles, which always feels a little bit silly. Doesn't progress with, doesn't progress if you do anything outside of combat or plot. it's still down to 4, but I've actually decided, hey, you know, cleared off enough place. Why don't we do some item people? Because once I get all the items that I need, or want rather, out of the fairies, then I don't need them to be items anymore, and then I can just make them into barracks, which that is how you power up your moves. And what it is that the fairies sell, annoyingly, actually is based directly upon how many fairies that you have in those barracks places, which is a bit annoying, I won't lie. And depending on what type of fairy, like if it's a lazy one, a diligent one, so on and so forth, they will sell different stuff. But I think if you remove a fairy, that also downgrades the shop. So you'll have to wait until you get yourself just enough fairies in order to do the shop again. So if we were to say, nope, keep that as an arms. Got, let's see, info. Oh god, it looks at all of them. So we got a diligent one, a lazy one, 2 lazy ones. We put in an ordinary one. Diligent, ordinary. There's also odd fairies that you can get. And yes, this is a full 20, which means I could actually show you guys the final thing that we get. Alright. Take out Jika. Put her free for now. Info. We need an ordinary. Billy or Maki? Go with, Billy. Billy. Whatever. There we go. Yeah. That reduces down... You see how it was level 2, but now it's level 1 again? Level 1, it only goes up through battles. Like everything else. So, which one was that one? I think it was this one. Just an ordinary weapon shop. Want to buy anything? Only if you had something useful. Alright. One last thing, still involving fairies. I did the rest of it while I was off camera because, don't really know. Kind of just annoyed me. But, one moment, folks. And finally, because we have 20 fairies, we can finally deal with the last of Nijomo's training stuff. They were coming soon, but when you didn't, I started to get worried. All the others have been telling me about all you've done. Village keeps growing and growing. As things, I'll teach you Fairy Charge. Fairy Charge? Fairy Attack. 6+ needed. 6+ Fey needed. There's another physical attack. Pretty much all of these are physical attacks. You're amazing. Not only have you built up the village, you've also learned all my magic. I've already shown you all the magic I know. Just promise me that you'll keep looking after my friends. I don't want anything else from you. See you later. Bye-bye. So yeah. Just increase the population of the fairies and bam, you got yourself mean green fighting machine groups, which will honestly be really helpful. The spells that they cast are annoying. Like the one that Battle Cry, I think, is the one that they essentially dance around you in an annoying fashion, and that's I don't like, but it increases my attack power. So in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I know that this particular episode seems a little bit impromptu, but that's mostly because there's a butt ton of this stuff that I could cover in regular videos, but it would just seem out of place. So I'm doing all this side stuff now, then I'm going to do a butt ton of grinding, and then it's going to go back to the regular videos and the plot. Yeah. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are as enthused about getting as close to the end as we actually are as I am. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.